Premier, any updates on when and if Andrew Younger will be back in cabinet?
No, there's been no change.
Have you asked Mr. Younger yet what it is that is keeping him from the cabinet table yet?
I've not spoken to Mr. Younger other than the one time, and he's at that time to deal with issues in personal life, and he'll deal with those, and then we'll continue to have the further discussion.
Could you explain to us why it is that you haven't asked the minister what is going on in his personal life that is keeping him from the cabinet table?
I don't believe it's my business to know what's going on in his personal life. The minister needed time to deal with issues in his life. It's as an employer, I believe that I should give him that right, and he's doing so.
Could you explain to people how it is that if they were to go to their employer and say they needed some time off, they would have to explain to their boss why they had to go? Why doesn't he have to explain it to you?
I'm not sure that's the case.
Why not?
I'm not sure that's the case. They would have to. They would have to go and ask their employer, would they provide time to deal with personal issues? I've had people work for me outside of being an elected official. I've never asked them the issue. If they asked me for leave, I provided it for them. I think any reasonable employer would do so. It's my view that he reached out and wanted to deal with issues that were in his personal life. I needed some of the pressure relieved from doing the executive council duty, which we did so.
So you don't think the average...
Under what conditions does he come back?
Well, we will have that negotiation have that conversation when he comes forward and he feels he's ready to come back. And then we'll have a broader discussion about all of the challenges and opportunities of being a member of the executive council and the pressures of that job and all of the things related to that. But as you know, people serving the executive council, a decision at the discretion of the premier. It's always been that way and will continue to be that way.
So he's not automatically back in a portfolio, is what you're saying?
Well, he's on leave at this point. We'll discuss that further when he comes back. If he, I haven't ruled it out. It's why we've haven't fully removed him from the executive council, even though all duties and financial compensation have been removed. It just allows an easy transition back in if we so choose so. But you know, as we're going through this whole process, we're heading into year two. We need to have a look at what happens coming up for this year, whether I actually do a cabinet shuffle, whether I make other changes, all of those kinds of things. So we've been making them at the deputy level for people retiring and moving some people. We'll have some other adjustments that will be made as we go into the budget season for financial reasons. When he deems he's ready to come back, we'll look at the whole thing in totality in terms of how I administer the executive council of the province.
How long do you